Greetings, gang. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks for liking the video. All right, so we're going to do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on. All right. All right. The overall energy is strength at the bottom of the deck. With the moon in reverse. Okay. Lovers. Somebody is going through a breakup here. You got the lovers in reverse with the strength card. I feel like it's taking somebody all their strength to get through this breakup. With the moon in reverse, though, it's like this had to happen because there were so many secrets couldn't be held in anymore. And it's time for two people to go their separate ways. Let's see here. Spirit, what's the lovers in reverse, please? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Whatever this connection, relationship, agreement, whatever it is not making somebody happy anymore. Somebody in this equation is very self-serving, and it's both people just need to go their separate ways. Bottom line, with the moon in reverse, it's just too many secrets, too many lies, too many things that have been hidden for so long. And spirit is just like, it's time to call it quits. Nobody in this equation is truly happy, okay? And if this isn't a relationship, it could be time to like renew your lease or something like that. And maybe you're just not happy at the place anymore, you know, or it could just be a connection that you're in and it's just like, it's just not fulfilling anymore. So it's time to let it go. Let's see here. What do we have for the collective, please, Spirit? Hey, peace and positivity. You have the Knight of Wands in the upright position with the Ten of Wands. Somebody needs to slow down. Like somebody is trying to do way too much, and it's like a burden. Somebody is trying to like show up in too many places at once, like trying to show up for everybody, and it's causing this person a huge burden. Okay, it really is. It's like somebody is being pulled in so many different directions. If somebody doesn't slow down, they're gonna lose control. Somebody is trying to get from like point A to point B and be successful, but like with this Ten of Wands attached to it, it's dragging someone down. I'm seeing like a car with like one of those little U-Haul trailer things hooked to the back of it, and somebody is trying to pull more than the weight capacity. It's like somebody is pulling too much weight. Are they still moving? Yes, but it's too much. What is this? Six of Wands. See, it's like, yes, you're making progress, but it's very burdensome. Whatever someone's doing, I feel like they know it's going to be a heavy burden. There is going to be some progress and success. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, but it's like somebody needs to get this Ten of Wands off of them. What is this Ten of Wands, please, Spirit? The Page of Swords. Yeah, you could be like, maybe somebody's a teacher, or you could be trying to like show someone the ropes or something like that. But like, as you're trying to carry this Page of Swords, hey HP3 with you, it's weighing you down. Now the crazy thing here is that you're gonna have success. Like, you're gonna get to where you need to be, but this Page of Swords, court card energy, is a burden in somebody's life, a burden on somebody's journey. Excuse me. Yeah, this person is a huge burden. And it's like, it could also be too, like, the things that someone doesn't know is burdening them. Somebody is still trying to find their way, so they're leaning harder on you. And you're on your journey, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. But it's like, this person in this Page of Swords is like, it's like you could go faster alone, but it's like you're trying to reach back and show somebody how to do something, and that's just putting more of a burden on you. It's like you're going to get to where you want to be, though. You got the two best sixes. Six of Wands, Six of Swords. But it's going to be tiresome. It's going to be tiresome. Why doesn't... What is this Page of Swords doing? They could be watching you carry the load. Like, for example, say you have a dog, right? And you go get in the shower or something, or you go to work and you come home and the dog has like ripped all the trash up, messed up everything, and it's like, I see you bending down cleaning it up and the dog just watching you. That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody watching you clean up their mess with the Ten of Wands and the Page of Swords. Or somebody watching you carry a huge load. Knight of Cups with the King of Cups in reverse, and it's like they're so removed, emotionally removed from it. Like, they don't even have any compassion that like you carrying this load. They just like, yeah, you can do it. It's like they know you're capable, Knight of Pentacles. They know you have some type of success, Six of Wands. This is the energy of like somebody just being like, well, I know you can handle the burden, so I'm going to just put it on you. This is how somebody feels. It's like, and then they don't lift a finger to help you get this burden up. But I bet you anything with this King of Cups in reverse, they could be complaining about the way you're handling it, even though you're carrying their load for them too. So this is somebody that could be like emotionally draining you as you're trying to fix your situation and theirs. You're doing a lot of work here. You're doing a lot. There's a lot of pressure on you with the Ten of Wands. But you're handling it very well, Six of Swords, Six of Wands. But it's like people who could be assisting you, or instead of like helping things go smoother, they're just watching you carry the burden. And with the King of Cups in reverse, it's like they don't have any compassion for you either. Because you have shown and proved that you're able to carry this burden. Let's see. And that's why with the Nine of Cups in reverse, you're unhappy as well. I saw this TikTok. This girl was saying, she titled it, Your Strong Friends Are Tired. I'm going to post it on Twitter later. And then y'all be able to see it. All right, let's see. What do we have for the collective? Hey, Ben. Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Sun in the upright position. So it's like, collective, you need a break with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You need a break from all this work. And you may feel like if you take a break or something, or if you don't keep showing up in all these different places that, or showing up for all these different people or something like that, you may feel like you won't succeed or you won't have what you want. But the Sun comes out to prove that you'll have that and more. But it's time for you to take your hands off of everything. It's time to take your hands off of everything. Yeah. You're going to have to let Spirit do what Spirit needs to do. Let's see here. Six of Cups in the upright position. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody, you could have like people who used to know you, or people from your past, or this could be, you know, family or siblings or whatever. These are people that you have history with. So you feel like you have to do this. So this is like somebody feels like something is obligatory here. But with the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's like these people, whoever you're doing all of this burdensome work for while you're trying to do your work too, it's like they don't have any compassion in their heart with the Ace of Cups in reverse. They don't have no love in their heart. Somebody got like a mean spirit. And with the Six of Cups, they always been like this. Like somebody could have been like this from young. Like somebody spoiled too. So they're used to like having people just do their like grunt work or something. They're used to people like putting in a lot of labor, whether this is physical with the Ten of Wands or emotional with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. It's like you're doing emotional labor and you're trying to physically gather everything up with the Ten of Wands. And Spirit is like, okay, it's time to take your hands off of things and sit down somewhere. Because like I said earlier, with that Knight of Wands coming out with the Ten of Wands, if somebody doesn't slow down and back up off of some things, they're going to burn out or they're going to crash out. Like somebody has to like stop for a minute and think of what's like really important here. What's this Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Justice in the upright position. Yeah. You're gonna, it's like I keep feeling like you're gonna make it. Like whatever you're pushing through at this time, you're gonna get through it. You know? And I feel like whoever is just like watching you do all of this burdensome work and placing more burdens on you, it's like justice is going to be served in your favor. Somebody is wondering why the wheel keeps turning against them. But it's also because they're not doing any work. And it's like, if you've put in a lot of work already here, and you decide with the Eight of Pentacles to take Spirit's advice and just take your hands off of things and pause for a minute, you're going to still reap the benefits of the work you've already done. And somebody who's not doing anything is going to be looking at you like you're lazy because you're not doing the emotional labor for them anymore. You're not doing the physical labor. Okay? But you can't take that personally. You can't allow someone who's not putting in the work to call you lazy because finally you listening to Spirit like, all right, let me just pull back. They're only going to say things like that to trigger you back into carrying their load for them. This could definitely be family for some of you with the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you've come out of this illusion that you have to constantly be doing. You've come out of that illusion. I'm telling you, you're going to get what you need regardless. You're going to get what's meant for you regardless. But you're out of this illusion that, because the Ten of Wands is like breaking your back. So you're coming out of this illusion that you got to be constantly breaking your back for people to keep them happy or to keep them distracted or keep them motivated or something. Okay, let's see here. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so they are going to try to say something to you. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles in reverse. They're going to say something once they see, like, oh shit, this person, Six of Pentacles in reverse, has pulled back their energy. They're not giving to me. They're not showing up like how I expect, because this person expects this. So with the Page of Cups in reverse, they're going to say something in their mind. They're apologizing, or in their mind, they're saying something to you to motivate you, to get you back to doing what you used to do. But whatever this person is saying, it's coming across as very insensitive with the Page of Cups here in reverse. Bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. It's like you're not stuck in your head. This person must be used to you being like stressed out or stressed out about them or stressed out. Just somebody just likes to see you like stressed out or something like that. Somebody wants you to go back into this imprisonment, but you're not. You're free with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So it's like you can't be fit back into that space anymore, no matter what this person or these people say. And with the Ten of Cups in reverse, if this is family for you, it's like nobody knows how to pull on your heartstrings more than family does. But with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's not that you don't care, but it's like you're in this space where you like, okay, I can't let that be the deciding factor about everything. Yes, you my family. Yes, I love you. But at the same time, it's like you can't allow these people to keep you stuck, and you won't. You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So there's like a major free up happening for you right now. And it's like you're taking back control of your mind. You're getting back balanced here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Don't worry, because I feel like the right people will show up with the Fool and the Three of Pentacles. But you're going to have to take a leap of faith. This fool is telling me that they're tired of their environment. They want to take a calculated risk to get out of it. They just need the right support systems to show up for them. And when I say support systems, this could be anything. Like the right job interview, the right um, environment to go to, the right realtor, the right something. Like, it's like three things that are missing from someone being able to start this new beginning. Let's see what this is. Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody just feels like they need some type of nurturing, some type of love. It's crazy how all these cups are coming in reverse. The King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups, now the Queen of Cups. It's like that could be something that's missing too. Because it's like, as you're in the midst of carrying all of this with the Ten of Wands, it's like there's no nurturing that's happening. And I feel like too, with the Six of Cups, this could be even from somebody's past. Like from childhood, somebody feels like, if I would have had the nurturing and the mothering and the things that I really needed to grow up, I would already have everything in line. Somebody could have had like a mother figure in their life who was very emotionally cold, emotionally withholding. Wow, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is two Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody could have had somebody like that in their life. Very emotionally withholding and just cold. And it's like, like I'm just hearing like, threw you to the wolves at a young age here. You have the Page of Cups in reverse. Now you have the Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody could have had to grow up faster than they would have liked to. That's also why this person is so used to just carrying, burden after burden after burden, because they've always had to do that. And now this person is coming out into the world, or this person has already been out in the world, and they're at this stage here with the Fool and Three of Pentacles where it's like, look, I'm trying to take this calculated risk. I just need some love and some encouragement and some compassion. And I feel like with the Six of Cups, they're just coming from a place where they didn't get that in the way that they feel like they deserved it. What's this? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you had to get out there in the world on your own before it was your time. This is like someone was a child with like no financial support. Like somebody had to grow up like to be like a hustler. Somebody had to like hustle like their whole life with this Ten of Wands. And the crazy thing is now that this person is an adult, that energy is still within them, and they are attracting people who see that about them. And I feel like they take advantage of that. Queen of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. These energies are very good at spotting out like people's vulnerabilities. like someone sees this vulnerable energy within you, and instead of nurturing it or being compassionate towards you, they try to weaponize your vulnerability against you. This is like someone using your emotions, your vulnerability against you in a way to suit them. What is this? What is this? Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords in reverse. The Death card. Yeah, this has to come to an end. Like somebody can't carry on like this. Somebody can't carry on holding burdens for everybody. Like, I don't know if that's what someone with the Six of Cups was conditioned to feel like conditioned to think that the only reason they're here is to carry burdens. Like somebody is wondering that with the Moon in reverse. Somebody is wondering, like, damn it, am I only here to like carry burdens for people and that's it? Somebody's also too with the Death card, like, well, what happens when I get old? Who's gonna be there for me if I'm exhausted? If I've exhausted all my energy being the one that shows up? Someone feels like being the one that always shows up is gonna create a pattern of no one showing up for them, even into their old age. Someone is really thinking about like death, or when their time is up, like what is it all worth? Someone has a lot. It's with the Ten of Wands, it's so much with the Moon in reverse. Because there's a lot of physical labor here, emotional labor. With the Death card, this is spiritual as well. Let's see. You have the Nine of Cups. Spirit is like somebody needs to focus on the good. Somebody needs to like keep a gratitude journal. About what's making them happy. Somebody really needs to take stock of the things in their life that they have to be grateful for. Because with this Death card coming out here, it's like somebody is only focused on what they could possibly lose or who they could possibly lose. And that's no way to be. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, let's see. What's this Nine of Cups, please? The Hangman. Yeah, somebody needs to focus on what they have. What it like somebody really needs to figure out what they have in life to be grateful for. Because somebody is so focused on loss. Somebody's afraid to come up on the losing end of anything in life. But Spirit is saying that everything has an expiration date. Death card is fixed energy. So someone could be a fixed sign. Or someone can just have a very fixated way of thinking. Like, if one thing doesn't go the way someone wants it to go, then they make it a blanket across everything. Like, if one thing doesn't go right, this person just, nothing's right. Nothing's ever right. I don't have anything. I don't have nothing. Like, somebody needs to really get out of that. Because that could be a declaration. And that's the last thing you want to declare over your life. Just because something doesn't go the way you expect it to go doesn't mean everything else is null and void. It doesn't mean that. And Spirit really wants somebody to start tapping in to the energy of gratitude. Okay? All right, let's see. King of Wands in the upright position. Somebody needs to start like moving with more integrity. Who is this King of Wands? What are they doing? Empress in reverse. Somebody is, oh man, I don't like this energy. Somebody, it's just always about them. Somebody is so fucking selfish, bro. Everything's always about them. Like I said earlier, this is such a weird energy because we see here that somebody is actually, really is the one with the Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, carrying all the load, trying to keep everything together. There's someone who's claiming that that's what they're doing, but they're not. They don't see that they're just like dispatching things to others, barking off orders to others. They don't see the many ways in which the universe shows up for them. Other people show up for them. They don't see that. And it's crazy because the Ten of Wands is here like, I am carrying all of this. I'm tired. And then you have this Empress in reverse who's like got some type of like royalty complex that feels like any little tiny thing that inconveniences them makes them the person that's carrying all the load. This is like seeing someone carrying something. I see someone like hunched over with a gang of bags on their back and then a gang of bags in their hand. And then somebody walking up to them and being like, here, hold this for me too. And then the person who's carrying all the bags is like, no, I can't right now. My hands are too full, or my back is, whatever. And then this Empress in reverse, King of Wands energy is like, oh my God, nobody wants to help me. But half the shit on this person's back in the Ten of Wands is some of this Empress, King of Wands shit too. See, that's the weird thing. I've noticed that a lot. People who can't be bothered, can't be inconvenienced, they always know how to be the victim though. And they can see someone who's actually doing all of this labor, trying to show up in many different places for many different reasons, and still try to inconvenience that person or get this person to carry more of a burden. This is like someone can show up for you 99 times. But on the 100th time, if you tell them no, this person loses their shit. Empress in reverse. They lose their shit. Oh, you never been there for them. You ain't never. Like this, somebody has a really skewed way of seeing things. That's why Spirit said with that Eight of Pentacles in reverse, take your hand off of it. Because someone is so stubborn like that, they're going to have to learn some things the hard way. They're going to have to know what it's really like to not have nobody show up for them. Because while they do have it, they're saying they don't. They're declaring that. And you can't further burden yourself. You're going to have to start, like, living for you. Because whoever this Empress in reverse is, Major Arcana, they're never going to see any labor that you do as valuable if it's not benefiting them. And it's not even about benefiting them, because you've carried a lot for them already. All right, let's see. Someone doesn't know how to look outside of themselves. They're in this very paranoid energy where they think everyone is against them. Okay, you have the Six of Wands coming out in the upright position with the Three of Wands in the upright position. Something's coming in. If somebody has been waiting on some type of results, I feel like there's going to be some positive results coming in. Could be some tests or just some project someone's trying to put in motion. You're going to have positive results for that. Because I feel like somebody's on the brink of giving up. Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the Chariot in reverse. Somebody feels like something's got to give because I feel like giving up. And then here comes Spirit, Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. At the 11th hour, like here. Here you go. Here's that handout you needed. With the Fool and the Three of Pentacles, here's that big thing that you needed to help you take this calculated risk. Here it is. Just when you was ready to give up. Because somebody was feeling like it's one thing after another. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Chariot in reverse. Like you just repaired your washing machine, then your car broke down. Stuff like that. Like somebody was feeling like it was just one thing after another. Like asking Spirit, like, do I just give up or what? Like, because I'm tired. And Spirit is like, no, don't give up. It's on its way. It was on its way with the Three of Wands, Six of Wands, and it comes in Ace of Pentacles. Or that's how it happened for someone. Somebody is about to be replenished. Whoever this person is that's been breaking their back and being pulled in so many different directions here. Something's going to come in for them. I just heard reclaiming my time. So that could also be something important. Someone's time. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, somebody could be thinking about all the time and energy they've poured into something and it's been unappreciated and wasted. So somebody's reclaiming their time. Bottom of the deck in the upright position is the Fool. So you are going to get to take this calculated risk. And you notice how like he's smelling the roses on the way down? Feel like somebody's going to go on like a little mini vacation. It's just going to be them and their dog or them and their cat. You see this animal here at the top of the cliff like, wait for me. So you still get to take this risk. You still get to have a new start. But it has come with a lot of burden. It has come with a lot of work, a lot of energy that you would consider wasted, a lot of time wasted on people who don't want to change, people who are afraid of change, that have latched onto you. And you know, you just trying to tow them and all their baggage. Bag Lady by Erykah Badu. All right, let's see here. You got the Queen of Swords coming out in the upright. Somebody really feels like they've lost a lot along the way, but Spirit keeps showing up. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles in the upright again. So you have it twice. This is confirmation that what you thought was wasted, it's going to be replenished. And Four of Swords coming out with this Ace of Pentacles. You'll get some peace of mind finally. You'll get some time to rest and recuperate from all the shit you've had to carry. And there will be financial compensation along with this peace of mind. This could be somebody's peace of mind. The burden somebody could have been carrying, and they could have been carrying their financial burdens and someone else's. But whatever the case is coming back to you tenfold with the two aces. Yeah. Some type of assistance, some type of help coming in to free somebody. Let's see. Knight of Cups in reverse. Now is not the time for like a one night stand. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in reverse, or to rush into anything with someone just because you might be vulnerable. Someone is full of like sweet nothings. This is also like love bombing energy here with the Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords both being in reverse. This is somebody that will like just crash land into your life and just love the bomb the fuck out of you, and it's gonna make you uncomfortable because you're gonna feel that it's not coming from a genuine space because it's so rushed. Be mindful of that rushed energy. Like, we gotta hurry up and be together. We gotta hurry up and be best friends. We gotta hurry up and, you know, have relations or whatever. Like, be mindful of that. Thank you, Ben. See, I just told you something's coming back for you tenfold. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody could have been drained financially too. You're about to receive that back. High Priestess in reverse coming out with the Justice in reverse. Whoever's been working against you in some spiritual aspect, it's not looking too good for them. But let's clarify this Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords in reverse energy. We will go back to that. Hermit with the Three of Cups in reverse. See, whoever this Knight of Swords, Knight of Cup in reverse is, they already got a lot of energies dangling on to them. They're only gonna try to love bomb you and bring you into something to triangulate you against other people who are not giving them something. Whoever this is, Hermit in reverse, this person doesn't go within. They find their gratification by outsourcing. So if this person is in a relationship, they're not gonna break up with that person until they get with somebody else. So they're gonna love bomb the fuck out of somebody so they can hurry up and get a relationship with that person just so they don't have to be alone. But this person is never alone with the Three of Cups in reverse. They've always got external people to latch on to. So be careful, because somebody might be trying to like rush you into something. This spirit is also telling me that this person loves the honeymoon stage, like the beginning of relationships. That's why they always keep starting new relationships. It's something about the beginning of relationships before their mask slips off that they love. They love how believable they are in the beginning. So just be mindful of that. Because someone may try to hurry up and like rush you. And it might feel good. Because the Knight of Cups in reverse knows how to like play on your emotions and shit. So just be mindful of that energy. What's this High Priestess in reverse, Justice in reverse, please? Eight of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Wands. This High Priestess in reverse is exhausted because they're stuck in the past. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords again. The High Priestess in reverse is still at war with the past. Still fighting old energies, old outdated shit. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is coming out twice. This person is exhausting themselves. This person is keeping up some type of conflict, some type of warfare from the past, but they're playing victim as well. But if they would stand down and stop creating conflict and warfare and fighting old energies, they would stop victimizing themselves. This High Priestess in reverse is victimizing themselves. They're being a disjustice to themselves because they won't, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, they won't walk away. They won't walk away from something that is ultimately their fault. The major arcana of the High Priestess, this is someone who goes against their intuition every time. Seven of Wands in reverse. This High Priestess in reverse doesn't even have any protection. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. Yeah. Something's about to hit them that they have no protection from. And it's their fault. It's their fault because they won't stop fighting the past. They won't let go of the past. The past is this person's worst enemy. Even when their intuition is telling them, yo, let go of the past. Let's move forward. They're like, no. This High Priestess in reverse feels like they have to prove a point to themselves. So they're going to hold on to the past. Even if this has to get pried from their cold, dead hands with this Tower. I see somebody here with a really big sledgehammer, and they're just bashing and bashing and bashing the bottom of this tower, trying to get who's ever in this tower to come out and fight them, to come out or whatever. Now, the tower falls, okay? But look who's at the bottom. That Knight of Swords. Crown done fell off. They laying face down in the dirt. All you see is their hands and that red cloak that they was wearing in the Knight of Swords. It's like, yeah, they're making the tower fall, but since this conflict is with them, the tower's falling on them too. The tower is falling on them and whoever they had linked up to whatever this energy is. It's like they feel so much gratification by being a tower in someone's life that they don't even notice that the tower is falling in their direction. And by the time they look up, they're swinging that sledgehammer. By the time they look up, the tower is already falling on them. They've already knocked their own crown off, trying to be destruction to someone else. This is somebody who wants to be other people's karma, but they're forgetting about their own karma. So this is someone who's always trying to bring justice into somebody they consider a foe or an enemy with the justice in reverse. But it's unjustified. This is someone who sees the wrong in everybody else, but not the wrong in them. And that tower is about to fall on them because of this. And see, with the Eight of Cups in reverse in this tower, if they would have just walked away and stopped being reactive out of their emotions, they would have been nowhere near this tower. But they are so fixated on seeing someone fall that whoever they want to see fall, they're gonna fall. Sticking around to see someone get their karma that you're trying to enforce unjustly is gonna be your tower. But they're fixated. The Knight of Swords, fixated on conflict, fixated on warfare, fixated on just seeing someone fall. It's like, don't get so caught up in feeling like somebody deserved their karma for something and not realize, wait, hold on, wait a minute, do I deserve karma for something? Because Spirit is showing me that the way this person is feeling, they've made somebody else feel this way too. So do they deserve the same type of karma? Is what Spirit is asking them. Because with the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like somebody wants someone to keep paying for the same thing over and over again. But with the Justice in reverse, they don't owe this person nothing anyway. They don't owe this High Priestess in reverse anything. They haven't taken anything from them. They haven't physically harmed this person. Nothing. But with all these cups in reverse, it's something to do with somebody's emotional trigger. That's why they want somebody to get karma, because they're emotionally triggered, not because of any type of physical altercation or, oh, you stole something from me or you hurt me physically. This is all due to somebody's imbalanced emotions. And that's all that matters to them. All right. Let's see here. One will wonder if you think if everybody is out to get you, Why does this high priestess in reverse think everybody is out to get them? Is that something that's reflecting from inside of them? Because they're always out to get somebody. This is somebody who believes in revenge, hurting someone before they can hurt them. So they create towers just to prove themselves right. You guys have the Three of Swords in reverse with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like some of you guys are you're healing from some losses that you had to take. With the Two of Wands in the upright position, you're about to have better connections. You're about to expand in ways that even you didn't think you could. Be grateful this tower has fallen. I'm really seeing like healing in someone's finances with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. There's some type of healing taking place in someone's finances, or someone's energy is just being restored. Better connections. What's this Two of Wands, please? See? Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody is about to have more peaceful times ahead. Whatever connection or agreement or partnership you get into next, it's not going to be filled with worry and anxiety and fear of you. If you don't do something, will they be with someone else and all this stuff? That's not what this next thing is going to be. Queen of Swords in the upright again. Whoever this is, you're going to lead with your boundaries. Like, this is what I accept. This is what I won't accept. Notice I didn't say expect. Because you can't really just charge into something with someone with all these expectations. You can have standards, and you can have the things that you are willing to accept from someone and the ones you aren't. And then that's just it. You got your deal breakers here. But this next connection is not going to be about stress and anxiety. This next connection is about to be about peace and relief. And lead with your boundaries, because you have so much that you're going to be accumulating here. The Sun, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles twice, the Fool twice, a new beginning. Like, you have to lead with your boundaries so that you don't make the same mistakes. And that you don't create a situation where you didn't lead with your boundaries and then you mad at someone for crossing boundaries that you didn't even tell them you had in the beginning. So it's like starting back at one. When you start to get back out there and connect with people. That's going to be very important. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is a time out. No more drama and confrontation and all that mess. Like, it's a wrap for all of that. Take it or leave it. Some people may choose to leave it. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody might say with the Five of Wands in reverse, like, oh, you don't like drama? You don't like mess? You're not going to compete? Oh, I'm out. Like, somebody may literally feel like that. Because this person could be coming from a space of like, no, I like when people compete for me. No, I like drama. I have to have that to feel alive or to, connect. And you're just like, no, I can't connect on that level with the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Eight of Wands in the upright because you got shit to do. You're pushing your energy. You're projecting your energy outward in a positive way to open up things for you. Not to sit around and be in stress and strife with people. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse. And the people who only know how to operate on drama and stuff like that, they're not going to be an energetic match for you anymore. You have the Two of Wands in the upright here. You're getting around energies that are a match to where you want to be. So all these old energies, these old connections and stuff like that that were full of just unnecessary energy, these are fading away. You just don't match that energy anymore. What's this Two of Wands in reverse, please? The Star in reverse. Yeah, because these are people who don't want to heal. They don't want to do the work. Yeah. And people will feel offended when you're trying to do better for yourself. Oh, you don't drink no more. Oh, you don't go out no more. Oh, you ain't fucking around no more. You ain't doing this, and that, and the third. Oh, you think you better than me. No, you don't. You just think you're better than that. So you're trying to get yourself together here, and you're just not an energetic match for those types of things anymore. And that's okay. And this High Priestess in reverse needs to understand that they don't have to cheer for you. They don't have to be on the same team with you. But they also don't have to try to destroy you either. See, people don't know how to leave well enough alone. Just because I don't eat pork don't mean I'm about to be walking into restaurants slapping bacon out of people's hand and slapping people's ham sandwiches out their hand. No, I don't have to be like, oh, yay. But I don't also have to be like, nay. I don't have to do nothing. And people don't get that. I tell you all the time, people be feeling like, well, if you not my lover, then you my enemy. If you not my friend, then you my enemy. Why can't that person just not exist in your mind in any form anymore? Like, some people don't have that mental capacity, that mental strength to just detach. They have to be reactionary. You don't have to destroy everyone that you're not on the same team with. You don't have to destroy everyone you're not in a relationship with. You don't have to destroy everyone you're not in a friendship with, familyship with. You could just remove your attention. Because you paying attention to that energy, you paying in. You're still wrapped up in it. Just because you slap the word enemy on it doesn't mean you're not wasting your energy. But people will create enemies. It is what it is. And they don't want to fucking heal. What's this Star in reverse? Page of Pentacles with the King of Swords. This person I'm telling you, they're going to have to learn some lessons. They're going to have to learn some valuable lessons. Whatever lessons they learn, it's going to force them into healing. Because they're going to see themselves, like I said starting back at one. And I don't know why that came out, but with this page of Pentacles and this page of Swords, it's like somebody not wanting to heal, not wanting to stop being destructive. They're going to have to start all over again. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Four of Wands in reverse. If they don't come off this destructive path, they're going to lose everything. But Spirit is saying that that's what they wanted for you. Well, did y'all see that post I put on Twitter, that video of that girl telling the story about, it was like a news clip of this guy who had unalived his girlfriend, and he was digging like a hole to put her in, and his heart gave out on him, and he fell he fell in the hole he was digging for her. And I just thought that was hilarious, because it's like, see, that destructive path you on. You digging a hole for somebody else, and then your ass have a heart attack, and now you in that hole. Now both of y'all gone. What was accomplished? Nothing. So this tower is about to fall on this High Priestess in reverse. They got that sledgehammer. They just keep hitting. But they gonna hit that tower in the right weak spot, and it's gonna come falling down on them, and they ain't gonna have time to get out of the way. So, but you can't tell this person nothing. This High Priestess in reverse, you can't tell them nothing. They already know everything. They know everything and nothing at all. But they gonna learn. What do we have for the collective, please? Four of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys really need to start getting more rest. Some of you guys need to let your body heal. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups in the upright. Yeah. Somebody needs to rest. That's where they're going to find their happiness. Somebody really needs just time to turn their mind off from overthinking everything. Playing scenarios over and over in their head. Somebody has to let that go. See, the Sun, again. Brighter days are coming, better days are ahead, but someone has to let themselves rest and recuperate. We started off the reading with very heavy energy, just carrying things, trying to weather every storm for everybody and show up and all these energies. Now it's time for you to rest and get yourself back together. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay. It feels like somebody kind of like has been underestimating um all the pressure they've been under, and they've just been on go, burning a candle at both ends. And spirit is like, take your hand off of things. Stuff can wait. You need to rest. You need to recuperate. You need to heal. You need to be in the energy of love for the Ten of Cups and the Empress in the upright position. You need to nurture yourself. You need to practice self-care. This is the energy you need to be in right now. Yep. Okay, let's move forward. I mean, like, this is a good reading for you guys. A lot of good energy, but it's just a lot of shit going on in the background. It's always shit going on in the background. But right now, the main focus needs to be you and your healing, your well-being, your mental health with the Four of Swords, your physical health with the Ten of Wands, your spiritual health. All of these things take presidency over what anybody expects of you, or anything that you are conditioned or used to doing. That has to end so you can get better. And it doesn't make you weak. It means you're putting your wellness first. And it's going to be misunderstood by others. Man, that reminds me of that song by Nina Simone, Misunderstood. And Lil Wayne used the sample of it in the beginning of one of his songs. I know y'all know what song I'm talking about. What's the outcome energy? Yeah, HP3, that's my shit too. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep, that's my song. You guys got the Ace of Swords out here with the Judgment. Ace of Swords and Judgment in reverse. When you're not well rested, you're not thinking clearly, and you're not making the best decisions. Somebody with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck here, somebody really needs to go into Hermit mode. And somebody needs to come out. And we all in different timelines. So, if you know you've been in Hermit mode too long, then you know you the one that needs to come out. If you know you've been trying to show up everywhere for everyone, then you know you need to go on Hermit mode and sit down somewhere. Yeah, Ashe. Outcome is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Somebody needs to take a load off. Somebody's been having foot pain, back pain, leg pains, or something like that. Somebody needs to take a load off. Spirit just showed me like a homeless man, like taking a shower finally after a long time. Like, I don't know. Spirit is about to bless somebody who hasn't had a place to live for a long time, that's just been vulnerable to all the elements, like the extreme winters, the extreme heat. Like, Spirit is about to pull somebody out of that. I see somebody like getting all cleaned up, like washing their hair for the first time in years. Like, I don't know, but somebody is about to get pulled out of something like that. Okay, let's move on, gang. Somebody eating some peach cobbler, or somebody wants some peach cobbler, like really warm, flaky, buttery crust, and they want like some vanilla bean ice cream on the side. I see somebody eating that, or somebody loves that. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, let's get this deck. Yeah, hella that crust, and like the juicy fresh pears. Somebody like it with a pear. Somebody like it with fresh peaches. I don't know. I just see somebody making that or eating that. That do sound. I don't like sweets, but that do sound good. With some coffee on the side, or something like that, some tea or some hot chocolate. Somebody could just be craving like comfort foods, or maybe somebody's grandmother used to make that from scratch, or love making that, or something like that. Okay, you guys have gray. Endings are inevitable. And I was just telling you guys earlier that everything has a expiration date. So it's like holding on and being afraid of change and all of that. It's useless. This card is number 37, which breaks down to the 10. Endings only leave rooms for new beginnings. All right, let's read this. As humans, we tend to see things in black and white, forgetting to account for all the gray in between. There's someone in your life who's begun to fade away, or maybe they're gone altogether now. Don't fight it. Real relationships are not the same as the fairy tales we know and love. There are no neat and tidy bows to tie things up at the end, leaving you satisfied. Acceptance isn't easy, but it's a thing you need to work toward. We create our own closure, period. We create our own closure. People be sitting around waiting for somebody to tell them why they did something, why they left, why. Create your own closure. Don't give that power to nobody. And if some of you guys are in this space where there have been a lot of endings and you've had to just come into acceptance, it's not easy. but it's needed for your healing right now. And remember, we were talking about somebody who only sees things one way. That's that black and white thinking. If we not lovers, we enemies. If we not friends, we enemies. If, like, somebody only sees things black and white, but there's always that gray and that beautiful, colorful area that people tend to miss out on. And that's where acceptance is. That's where healing is. That's where critical thinking stems from. Okay. The next card you guys had coming out was number 6. Dragons, slay them all. Yeah. There's a lot of, like I said, burdens and things that you're going to be having your justice for. Let's see here. Let's read this. And this card is number 6, and that's like the physical things. So if someone was trying to be a blockage or something like that to what you're trying to manifest in this world, you have to get them up out of here. All right, this says, when the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. And I told your ass, somebody is being reactive out of their unstable emotions. Anyway, they will pretend they're good for you, only for you to find out they're toxic or even abusive. The time has come to face your dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Of course, don't literally slay them, but make sure they know you won't stand for their mistreatment. Yeah. Because it's like somebody is just trying to destroy you because their emotions. Somebody only got beef with you or something like that because they're unstable emotions. They don't know how to ground their emotions. It says when the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. Yeah, because they're going to do things that serve them, that make them feel good. It don't matter if it's exhausting or taxing on you. It just makes them feel good, or their heart or their feelings is in it. They will pretend they're good for you, only for you to find out they're toxic or even abusive. That Knight of Swords energy in reverse with the Knight of Cups in reverse. That love bombing, the mask falling off, and you seeing, oh no, this person crazy. That's what's going on. Because who's going to really show them, like, I'm a piece of shit. I don't have no good intentions for you. I'm only here to get my needs met or to have some type of control or some type of supply, emotional, whatever. Like, no one's really going to show up and tell you that. So I'm telling you, someone is going to try to love bomb you, and then their mask is going to slip off. And then you'll spend the remainder of that connection to that person or attachment to that person trying to recap how everything started off. But it's never going to be that way because it was a mask. All right, let's see. You got Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? Yeah, they thought they destroyed you. This card is number 9. Let's read this. No matter how hopeless you may be feeling at this moment, know this: you can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name. Period. See, she got her crown on. She went in there with the dragons to slay them all and came out the phoenix rising. Crown still intact. So you got to show up for yourself. You got to fight this energy back. You got to take your power back. You got to rise. You can't let a bad situation or a bad day get you down. You still got some fight left in you. All right, let's move on. Spirit is telling me that someone has allowed jealousy and envy to really drive them mad. And if this person was to sit down and ask themselves why they're carrying on the way they are, they wouldn't even know. You ever used to watch, like, I feel like in the 90s we had the best sitcoms, but anyway, you ever watch like a show where, like, say a sister and a brother, or sisters, like, okay, I'll prime example, Golden Girls. I was watching one episode where Sophia's sister came in for her birthday. And when she came out and saw her sister there, she was like, why do you have her here? And then they started arguing or whatever. By the end of the episode, they finally sat down and started, like, squashing out their differences. And it was like, well, I was only mad at you because da-da-da-da-da. And then they're like, wait a minute, why was I mad at you? It's like, it's the energy of like that. Like someone holds a 30-year feud against someone, or a 30-year grudge against someone. And by the time they're like 80 years old, now they're sitting down, not even remembering why they was carrying this grudge in their heart for so long. That's what I'm seeing. But somebody's too stubborn and set in their ways, and they have to prove a point to themselves that they're not allowing themselves to heal. And whether people respect it or not, it doesn't matter to me. But holding a grudge against someone and living on that is still caring, because you care enough to have a grudge. When you don't care about someone, you don't care enough to have a problem with them. So the fact that someone is still walking around with this hurt on their heart, or this grudge on their heart, it means they care. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't give my energy to nothing or nobody I don't care about. So, someone holding a grudge or a war in their heart for you, either they wanted to fuck you, or they wanted to benefit off your energy in some kind of way, or they wanted to control you. And when they couldn't, it turned to hate. That's that black and white mindset. But until they become honest with themselves, they're going to look up and be old and gray. And still talking about something that happened 20 years ago when social media 80 years ago when social media was popping or some shit. Like somebody's still mad at some shit like that. Somebody going to be mad at somebody they only know through social media for the next 40, 50 years. Somebody going to be mad at a family member that ain't even alive and well no more for 40, 50 years. Like somebody going to keep carrying the same grudge with them. And they going to tell everybody, oh, I'm over that. I don't care about them. But they care enough to hold a grudge though. So that lets you know. All right, let's see. right, 2 came out. Let's take them. You guys got crab, retreat. What's up, Cancers? So somebody needs to retreat. They need to, I'm telling you, retreat. Like, stand down. So, somebody really need to. Because guess what came out with it? Moth, caution. So somebody needs to let something go. Let's see here. This card says, always put yourself first. It's called self-worth. Honor your vulnerability. Don't give away your personal, intimate secrets. Protect what is precious to you. Learn to walk away from what does not feel right. Time to visit the sea. Yeah. Learn to walk away from what does not feel right. Yep. And what does not feel right is being contentious and angry all the time. It says, honor your vulnerability. Don't give away your personal, intimate secrets. And I was feeling that energy earlier of someone weaponizing your vulnerability against you. That's why it says protect what's precious to you. Protect your vulnerability. That shit is earned. And people, and I'm going to tell you something. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, people who want to hurry up and rush into some type of intimacy or relationship or bestship and all this shit, they don't like that shit. They don't like when you're protective of your vulnerability. They feel like you should just hurry up and tell them all your secrets, tell them everything about your personal life right off the bat. No, those things are earned. And then when you don't do that, they'll deem you acting funny or fake, or people don't want to take the time to get to know you and love you so you can show them that vulnerable side of you. That's not just no brief encounter. You briefly rush into something with someone and all of a sudden you get all their secrets. You get the key to everything vulnerable to them. Hell no. Somebody needs to just go to the beach. Somebody needs to, I don't know. Because the way these water spirits been acting lately, I don't know if they want to go to the beach right now. Especially if you got any malice and evil energy in your heart. I don't know. If you do, you better give some type of respect or offering or divine on it first, because these water spirits is acting up. They are tired, honey. I'm telling you. All right, let's read this. Moth, caution. Telling you, these water spirits are mad. You ain't lying, being they are. I'm telling you. These water spirits is out for revenge. I don't know what people been doing, dumping in the water and agitating energies, but be careful. All right, this card says, use discretion as a better part of valor. Don't let anyone into your life before you know who they are. Recognize your own weaknesses and become bold and brave. Don't be blinded by the light. A new chapter of your life has just begun. Yeah, and that's why Spirit is cautioning you right now, because your life has been reset. You're walking into new stages. Okay, and so this is another energy of It says, don't let anyone into your life before you know who they are. And that's the thing. When people love bomb you, it's easy for them to avoid certain questions. It's easy for them to come in and out of your life and stuff like that. So just be careful, because if you just pause for a minute, get to know somebody for a minute, all the mask and things will fall off. You'll get to see the inconsistencies before you open up emotionally or physically, or start giving your vulnerable secrets and energy away too soon. You'll get to pace it. You'll get to see. And you won't be misled by the love bombing or the charming energy. Because the Knight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse energy could be someone who knows how to like sweet talk you. They could be very charming, but they could have very malicious intent. And Spirit is trying to get you to protect your new beginning, because your life is unfolding, it's changing. And you can't afford any hiccups right now. Some of you guys, that's why you've been abstinent or celibate for a long time, not really on the dating scene, because that was part of your healing. Some of you guys had to heal from those types of relationships, whether they be romantic or platonic. For some of you guys, you had to heal from people who could whisper sweet nothings but show no results, who were quick to love bomb you but quick to discard you as well. Sometimes people who rush in with all these love bomby ass compliments and statements and stuff, if you don't hurry up and give them some type of emotional supply or give them some form of vulnerability from you, they will discard you as quickly as they rushed into your life with all this love pouring and outpouring, but it was not genuine with the Knight of Cups in reverse. And some of you guys are realizing that, and you've taken accountability and you're healing that. And Spirit is like, protect that. Because as your life changes and evolves, so will your heart. And so will the things you're emotionally attracted to. So just pace yourself at this time, because you're going to get back out there. Okay, let's see. All right, you guys see? Yeah. Man, and I was going to reference something. I'm going to still tell y'all. Okay, so you got butterfly, fragility. You fragile right now. Some of you guys, with the butterfly energy, you're in the middle of this transformation. You're at your most delicate time right now in your life, because there's a very thin thread, because it's a part of you that's letting go of the past, and that thread to the past is slowly dissipating, and you're moving forward and closer to your new life, your new beginning, the new you. The hermit stage that some of you guys have been in was just the caterpillar stage. And now you become a butterfly. But be wary. Not be wary. Be mindful. Because if you notice on this moth card, this moth is camouflaging themselves low-key as a butterfly. But the true butterfly is right here. So this is like people pretending to be in the same transformative stage as you. People being like, hey, I'm a butterfly too. Whole time they a moth. And if you let them in your house, your clothes gonna start having holes in them. Your towels, your good sheets, your lampshades and shit. And that's another sign of somebody working you too. If you start to notice like all your nice clothes just start having holes and shit in them. and you know you ain't done nothing in them, you ain't even really wearing them like that, that's another sign. But anyway, that's another reading. We'll say that for Friday. But right now, you're in this butterfly stage, and you have to, with the caution moth, you have to be cautious of people who are masquerading as a butterfly too, when they ain't even went through the metamorphosis. They ain't even did the caterpillar stage because they refuse to go within. Let's read this. And that's what I was going to tell you when I first saw this moth card. I was going to tell you, like, dang, this moth kind of look like a butterfly. But then it don't. And if you look on this moth's wings, don't it look like evil eye pendants? So it's like, be cautious. Because people could be watching you, evil eyeing you. And you know what's weird? The people that evil eye you and watch you always want to get close to you. Like almost as if so they could tear you down from the inside. You know, they get tired of being on the outside watching. They want to get closer now. So be cautious, because it's like a moth to a flame. And you are that flame. So be careful. Because the people who can't stand your ass always want to get close to you. I don't like that shit. And you'll notice, because they'll start telling you little shit like that. Like, yeah, you know, you always so quiet. You always so this. They'll start to tell on themselves. Okay? All right, this card says, didn't I put this motherfucker? Time out. All right. It says, be gentle with yourself. It is okay to feel less than perfect. Take steps to heal and mend. Butterflies indicate transformation, liberation, and creative inspiration for you. You are at the end of a cycle. New beginnings await. Time to be carefree. Release any self-imposed restrictions that now feel cumbersome. Yes, yes, yes. Confirmation. The Fool and the Upright twice. That carefree energy. And remember, I was showing you with the Nine of Cups and the Hangman. I was telling you, Spirit was telling you it's time to focus on the good in your life. What is going right. But you are definitely at the end of a cycle. And we talked about that with the card 37, talking about where it said earlier, endings are inevitable. But it was card number 37, which breaks down to the 10, that talks about that new beginning, and the endings always make room for new beginnings. Let this cycle close out. Make peace with the ending of this cycle. Release any energy that doesn't belong to you. Even if it was projected towards you, release it. You have to be gentle with yourself. The Empress came out telling you it's time to nurture yourself. Yep. But be mindful. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. Awareness. Ren, let's read this. It says, broaden your awareness. Be willing to share your knowledge with others. Be observant to what's going on. Live your life to the fullest. Search out all resources for the task. Wow. That Three of Pentacles with the Fool. And I was saying, you just need like a few things to get this thing going. That's the task. Search out all resources. It says join a singing or dancing group. Take, time to make new friends and build relationships. Change your perception. A new consciousness is being birthed. Wow. And you just had the butterfly talking about that transformation. You had the phoenix rising. Yeah. I'm telling you, gang, this is a powerful change that's happening in your life. A powerful new beginning. And I feel like it's just that time. It's really time for it. And with the fragility, the reason you have to protect yourself is because while you're changing, you're very vulnerable. All right, let's see. Let's get a different deck, gang. Uh-huh. It's time to close out cycles, gang. It's time to take control of these situations that haven't been so great. It's time. It's time to take action. But this is more on a spiritual level than a physical. All right, let's see. As I break the deck, is Healer of the Ages. So some of you guys may need some healing work done. You may need a trusted healer, or you have become the healer. The letters P, J, P may be significant, or the letters T, M, C. Okay. Wow, deceit. This card is number 25, which breaks down to the 7, the number, the God number, the number of completion. God has seen who's been trying to deceive you, who's been lurking behind the curtain, who's been trying to plan your demise or take something from you in some aspect. Let's read this. This card says hidden tactics, manipulation, and that's why Spirit was saying caution. Be mindful of your surroundings with the awareness. Okay? And it also said protect what's precious to you. It says this card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others. Or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money and your good name, period. And make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. On a deeper level of meaning, maybe that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self deceit. And I was saying earlier that someone keeps affirming, oh, I don't have nobody. Somebody is their worst enemy. It could be that it is that high priestess in reverse. But for some of you who resonate more with spirit warning you to protect yourself from external energies, external forces, be mindful. Take heed to that. Because there's someone trying to block something from you, take something from you. There's some type of deception going on. You have number 17, action. You see the black and the white horse that represents the duality. You have to be tapped into the shadow and into the light. It's time to take action in some areas of your life, especially where this deceit is concerned. Protect yourself. Okay, let's read this. All right. Action, energizing effort, willingness to work. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed towards your goals. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is interaction of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. Affirmation. I am responsible for my own life. I take action towards my goals and my own happiness every day. Yeah, it's time to get to work. Period. The what came out with that card was broken heart in reverse. It's like you got to pull yourself up by the bootstrings at this time. Maybe your heart was broken in the past, but things have changed now. And you don't have to sit in that sadness or that broken energy anymore. It's time to pull yourself up and get to work. Okay? This card says grief or loss. Hold up. Okay. Again, my condolences to anybody going through any loss right now. But your heart is going to mend. Okay? It says the broken heart reverse marks a time of renewal and hope. The pain and trauma are behind you now, and you can trust that greater joy is on the way. Whatever has happened to hurt you in the past, you're now free to move on. Ashe. The universe has much better things in store for you. So finish letting go of any residual grief and open your life to your new self-loving intention. Joyous connections will follow. Affirmation. I release the pain of the past and live with compassion for myself. Love heals and renews me now. Yes, gang. So you're going to come out of this broken space. All right? But it's going to take some work on your end. And with the healer of the ages, you can heal yourself. You can get help with healing this. Like, it's going to turn around. Everything's going to be okay. It has to be at this point. Right when I was trying to close the deck, look who showed up. Number 35, first chakra, Archangel Michael. You know we got to read it. All respects due. We got to read it. Confirmation. All right. This card says stability and security. Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Even if you've had some problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to be resolved at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and moving forward on your path. So allow yourself to feel increasing faith on your own in your own power and security now and always. Affirmation. My first chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I am strong, stable, and safe and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. Ashe. And this card is number 35, which breaks down to the 8, but it's on page 111. So the number 111 may be significant to some of you, or the number 8. And we are in an 8 year. So things have to change. And this is a year of abundance, to create abundance in your life. And you have to protect that at all costs. But what's funny to me is that when Archangel Michael came out, this card, cornucopia, fell out with it, which is card 11. So the number 111 or 11 or 1111 could be very significant for some of you guys. But let's read this cornucopia card. All right. Cornucopia, wishes fulfilled. An abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you. And you may even you may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready, for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, and Spirit is applauding all of your effort. Affirmation. The universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. Affirm. Affirm that. Yes, I'm telling you, things are changing. And I told you that it would come in the sense of some financial security for you guys. And that's what this cornucopia represents. Some of you guys may want to offer some fruits to the spirits, or your guides that have been working with you. You may want to offer like a basket of fruit to a tree or something like that. But I feel like things are changing for the better. We've been clearing out a lot of negative energy. We've been pushing back against these negative forces, you know. And so it's time for you to have some peace, okay? All right, gang, that was your quick energy check-in for the collective. I love you guys so much. Thanks to everybody who liked the video. Shout out again to my moderators, Ben, HP3, who else? Everybody that was in here. I wasn't really paying attention, but y'all know I love you. Thanks for everybody who booked a personal reading with me or purchased anything from my websites. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. My email, my social media handles, and how to get a hold of me and stuff like that. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. All right, guys. Sending you love, peace, and balance.